Hey family, I'm not a chef man here. I mean T, whatever you call me. I don't know. Well, my youngest daughter put out a challenge to me. Challenge! To not go to Walmart shopping for as long as possible. Oh my, clutch the pearls, whatever will I do? No shopping? Me? See, what both my kids know about me, and probably the neighbors' kids, kids next door to the neighbors, Secretary of Defense kids, yo kids, they all know that I probably have more food still on my truck right now than most people have in their house, and I haven't been shopping probably in a month or so. So, it's not going to be really too hard for me not to go shopping, especially for meat. I got meat on lock. Vegetables, salads, okay, that could be a bit of a challenge, but challenge! But we're going to take on the challenge. So, I can't go to Walmart, at least until I go take off some time in Georgia to get to the farmer's market, because she know once I go there, oh, it's on and popping. But hey, I'm gonna take on this challenge. Let's see what kind of meals we can make up. Let's go! Challenge! Hi, my name is T. I am not a chef. Actually, I'm a truck driver. And I don't drive food trucks, I drive a semi. What I'm about to do is show you how to do what I do on my truck. Welcome to your favorite new food show, Big Taste in a Small Space with me, T. Now before I start cooking, you see this face? This face right here is the face of I just don't care. I've been working. I worked so much that I drove myself into violation hours, although no violation yet, no tickets, no nothing. I'm still safe, I'm still good, but this face wants something to eat. He's hungry, he wants something good, he wants something now. I'm not buying nothing. I ain't going nowhere. I'm cooking something. One of my new toys is this kettle that gets super hot, super quick. I only put water in there ever. I'm not going to start it just yet, because right now, I got to get my fish ready. So I had to cut it out of this Power XL bag that kept it extremely fresh. I'm amazed. Was going to use some gloves, but you know what? I don't even care. Using my hands. It's going to be very lightly seasoning. But first you got to dry it off. Don't want it to be all juicy and sloppy and nasty. Just quick dry with paper towel. A little salt, a little black pepper, a little bit of granulated garlic. That's it. Same thing on the other side. Salt, pepper, garlic. I'm going to put a little olive oil on both sides just to get all the seasoning stuck to this fish. Get the sides. Make sure you get the sides. Then it's about ready. Gonna make a little adjustment here. Got our pan on full whack, high as we can get it. Let's check to make sure it's hot enough. And I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut oil. Love me some coconut oil. That thing melts really quick. You can turn your heat almost as hot as you want. It's got a high smoke profile, so better than olive oil. Olive oil is about $3.50, then it starts going bad. Put my fish on there and let it cook, and let it cook, and let it cook. And yes, to save some time, I did edit and chop out some of the boring parts of the video. I just want you to see. Flip it over. Have your lovely lines on there, and let the other side cook. Guess I did it about 5 to 8 minutes aside on about 300 degrees, medium high, not too high. Don't want to burn it. We're not even going to finish it in this pan. We're going to finish it in the oven. Somebody knocked on my door and was asking me questions. I had to answer them. But as you see, the fish will let you know when it's time to turn over. It'll release itself from the pan, so you really don't have to struggle. But once it's ready, take it out the pan. Like I said, about 8 minutes aside. Take it out, sit it aside. That's going in the oven soon. Right now, I turned on my little kettle that super quickly heats up. I'm sure I don't have to show y'all how to boil water, so let me just get little things ready. I'm going to use those noodles I love, the sweet potato pasta noodles. Those things are great. Make a couple of camera adjustments and turn up my fire, but I'm really using the hot water. I'm not boiling the noodles here. Add a little salty water once the water is hot. Don't do it before because you'll mess up your pans. Putting my noodles in, and actually I'm swirling around. I'm going to take it off the fire. Put my little wok down. Use some of the oil from the fish in the wok. Add some onions. Let them get a little soft. I'm not going to cook this very high or very hot. Just a little bit. Make them soft. Make sure you don't burn your onions. Move them around so if you burn them, they're going to taste bitter. Add a little sweet pepper. I love my sweet pepper. A little bit of celery finely sliced. Little chili pepper paste. That's something new, found in the farmer's market. Add some tom yum set paste. Also found in the farmer's market. You'll find that near the curries. Add a little sweet chili paste. Not much. Half a forkful. And what you want to do is let that cook down, the paste and all the other ingredients, to give that paste some time to open up its flavors. When everything's nice and hot, I have a small tiny can of some coconut milk I'm putting in here. Stir that up. Let that heat up to a medium simmer. Please don't forget to stir it, and don't let it get to a boil, because then you're going to do what they call breaking your sauce. It's going to look all grainy and kind of gnarly. It tastes good, but it'll look kind of nasty. You don't want to do that. I add a little bit of salt, a little black pepper, stir, stir, stir. And what I'm going to do now is I'm putting my noodles in here and tossing my noodles in that tom yum sauce. Delicious. When I turn the fire off, I add just a couple of sprigs of fresh thyme. I always like that fresh element. When it's done, that's going to really bring out a lot of flavor. And, can't disappoint my moms. I got to stir, 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 stir. And when I turned off the heat, even though I'm still stirring, I turned my oven on with the fish in it at actually I put it on air fryer, so that's as high as it goes. I left that there for about 5 minutes. That's also going to give my noodles enough time to soak up all that goodness. A couple of people I know wanted to know how I make this salad dressing I like to use. So make a little salad. I just use, for this little bowl, 3 to 4 drops of oyster sauce. I put some ginger oil and some rice wine vinegar, and that was it. So now let's plate up the fish. Take the fish out the oven. That's done. Add my noodles next to my fish. I didn't have to, but hey, I put a little bit of sauce on top of the fish. Thought it would look better. I think it looked better without the sauce, but hey, who's questioning? And we're done. So this salmon steak and tom yum noodles and salad gave this guy the boost he needs for his challenging day.
Salad?
No,
Salad.
enough of the challenge. This was enough to get me through a rough day. Hopefully it gets you through one too.